What's going on, y'all? Jason and Holly right back here over here at Cog Hill Farm. And boy, do I got a surprise. Oh my gracious. This is something that I kind of been wanting. Really not to serve any purpose, just for having it and preserving one. And also, I think it's just going to look pretty daggone cool. We got to hook the trailer up. You stay in here, Holly. Y'all know I like old things. I like old vintage things. And this is just something that I've just kind of always wanted. Let me show you what it is. I don't know if I can explain it. I may have to just show y'all. I kind of call it the buggy. I mean, that's what I call it. It's just an old buggy trailer. You ready, Holly? You ain't gonna sleep on me, have you? Yep, that's it right there.
I think that's it, don't you?
Yeah, that's it.
You sure?
Mm-hmm. There's my buggy. What would you call it?
I don't know.
A wagon or a buggy?
I call it a wagon.
Alright. Let's see if we can load it up. How are we gonna load it?
No. That's not my issue right now.
Uh-huh.
Are you gonna get in there and get in the back and you and Holly and let me pull y'all around?
Yeah, why not?
It's got a hitch on it. Alright.
Let's go get it. Man, this is perfect.
Perfect for y'all to ride around.
It is. Perfect. I don't know how heavy it is. You could pull it with a beep beep if you wanted to.
No, I want to pull it with a tractor.
Wow.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it a lot. I wonder how they got it over here.
Oh, no, because the tire's flat.
Look at all the other stuff they got out here. I love the old hay rake right here. We could bale our own hay with this fruit.
Oh, yeah. You can ride on that seat behind it, look.
That's it. Wow.
And Moody's going to pull you.
Moody's going to pull me.
All right.
Right there.
Okay. See, when he gets it pulled up, you have your seat to sit on.
Don't worry about them tires going flat.
Wow, look at that one.
I know it. It's a big one. That's a big turn plow right there. A big one. Look at this one. Moody could pull this one too.
You think?
Yep.
No, we don't need Moody for that.
I get Jesse.
Pull that one.
Jesse. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have to go look inside. I'm not quite for sure what this is. Look at that. That's weird looking. Wow. All right, so now I got to figure out how to load this thing up. This is a auction place called Angie's Auction, and we always check it. Brooke likes to check it on Facebook, and if they see they have something we like, you know, we'll call them about it. And just so happened they had the buggy.
Jason, you think you need us back up to it?
Yeah.
All right. Don't take the rope off, though. Try from the back, Jason.
I ain't 20 years old.
It's not moving.
Let it go. No, man, you're right.
That wagon's laughing.
Yeah, the wagon said I ain't. Yeah, man, I'm
All right, it's gonna come on up this time. There we go. I must say, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was.
Yes. I love it. This kind of stuff we like to find.
Yes. Jason, I think you're pretty good.
All right, y'all, we got it loaded. We got the buggy loaded. Oh man, this is awesome. I can't wait to get it home. We are going to, well, we're thinking about buying this hay rake here too, for the same purpose, just to display it. And I thought it'd be cool on the farm. We're gonna go measure and see if we got a spot for it, but I think I know where I want this to go. Awesome. This is what you call a gully washer right here.
So is.
I may have to wait till tomorrow to show off my buggy
You might
on
have
my wagon.
I'm going a whole 20 miles an hour. And we're an hour from home.
Yeah. All right, y'all, it is the next day. It never stopped raining. We're trying to work around the rain today. You can see it. It's just everywhere, rain all over the radar. We think we got a break where we can get this off, but storms are just kind of popping up, so we're just going to have to watch it and see. If we think it's going to be some heavy rain or unsafe, we will go inside. But I do got the Cog Hill Farm buggy here, or wagon. It is officially on the farm, and I got an idea where I want to put it. And my plans are to put it on the property. We're going to try to get it towards the entrance and make it a focal point of the farm. And I do plan on probably putting a clear on it because I want to preserve it. Thank goodness it is painted. It looks really, really great. It's in great shape. We got an unreal deal on this thing, and I am super happy about it. Endless possibilities. All right, so now we got to figure out how to get it off slowly.
Yeah, that's the thing. We don't want it to roll down in the pond.
Let's see. Where do we want to put this thing? All right, I want to show you where my initial plans are.
Okay.
And we may walk around and find a better spot for it. I mean, who knows? Who knows?
Might end up in a fruit orchard, huh?
It could, or the back garden area.
So what are you thinking?
So my original plan was, so we're up here by the front of the property. Of course, you can see this is the garden, the big garden area. There's the egg mobile. And my original thoughts were to put it kind of over in here somewhere and build a bed around it. But as we were walking up here, something caught my eye a little bit.
Okay.
And that is this entrance. Now I did plant this forsythia here, and to soften these corners up, but I'm really thinking that wagon would really look good on this corner right here.
Well, the thing about this area, Jason, is it's so much smaller than that corner.
It is smaller and it's a little more slope to it than this one.
And I tell you, I don't know how the wagon looks on camera, but it's big.
Yeah, it's pretty big. That's a, what, 20-foot trailer?
Yes, a 20-foot trailer, so it's every bit of 15, what would you say, 15, 13, 15 foot?
At least, yeah. So I'm thinking it would really look good here on a corner versus it's kind of out in the open a little bit right there. But I think it would be okay right there. But I'm really liking it here on the corner better.
Yeah, because you can kind of visually see more when it's a corner versus out in the open.
And it's kind of a double entrance here. So you'll see it when you're pulling in the driveway. And also you'll see it when you're going towards the barn area. So it's kind of like a double grand entrance with it. And I think it'd just be beautiful right here on our farm.
So are you thinking pull the forsythia up?
I think dig the forsythia up.
Okay.
And I'll just repot those guys and put them in the greenhouse where my other plants are that I'm waiting to plant.
Okay.
And we will put us a weed mat down right here. And put the wagon here. Should we Can we weed mat around the wagon? You think put the weed mat down and
I think put the weed mat down first.
and put the wagon over the weed mat?
But you know, I don't think we'll be able to do all that at one time.
No, because it's going to rain us out.
It's going to rain us out. So don't you think our goal today should just be get it off and maybe visually see what it would look like over here?
I think I'll dig the forsythia up and get it off. It won't take but a second to dig those up.
Right.
It's not gonna be that
Well,
bad.
especially since it's been raining.
Yeah, and it's been raining, and they've been in there since the spring. And I'll find another place for the forsythia. We got plenty of places.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. So skies are not looking too good. And
No.
we better get moving.
Let me go grab the shovel.
Okay, so you want me to go ahead and bring the truck over?
Go ahead and bring the truck over. I'm gonna grab the shovel and start digging these up, and let's see if we can get this thing off without tearing it up.
Oh, goodness, you didn't have to say that, did you? You know what happens
What's that?
when you say without doing something.
Well, I think you're right though. I think we can get it off. We got the tractor off without, but it did come down real fast.
Yeah, that's my...
And it had a brake.
We're going to have some way to stop it.
So I got an idea. I'm going to use this as leverage with it running through the trailer. And that I think that's going to stop it. I'll lower it. Brooke's not going to do it. She's just going to hold it just in case, but it ain't moved yet. And I think with the flat tires, that it's just not going to go 100 miles an hour off here. I think it's going to be a slow go.
You still got a strap on.
Yep. Well, that's what I hope. It's going to be a slow go. Humid, ain't it?
A little bit.
Phew, I'm already soaking wet. Hasn't rolled off yet, has it?
No, I think we might have a problem getting it to go.
You may be right. You may be right.
I think it may be best that you push and me hold on to it.
Okay, you ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be. Yep, we're gonna have to pull it.
Yeah, it ain't move. It ain't budge.
It's the flat tires.
The flat tires, I got it. I guess we'll get the side-by-side of the tractor and hook a rope to it and pull it. You know, I don't know why we're doing this.
Why?
Because we got all the hookups. It's supposed to be, you know, attached to a horse. We got Jesse, we got Honey, we got Moody, we got Mildred.
Well, you go get them and I'll supervise.
You reckon Moody could get it off?
Do I reckon?
Put it in low and four-wheel drive.
All right, you tell me when.
I'm ready.
All right.
Yeah, that went smooth. Very smooth. I think that's it, Brooke.
Is it?
I think that's it.
You like it?
Yes, I love it. Isn't it pretty?
It is pretty. I love it.
And so what I'll do is probably, I'm gonna start the bed like right here.
Right.
And just make it kind of circle around and catch it on that side over there.
You may should have been a landscape designer.
I don't know. Love it, love it, love it.
And I can see some little signs sticking in the ground in front of it.
All kinds of opportunities with it. Like that.
So this is next?
Yep.
I don't do well at configuring puzzles.
Hmm.
Oh, that is too cool. And all this time I thought it was missing either the front or the back.
Did you?
Yeah, but it's not.
Mm-mm. Nope. I may sleep out here in it.
You think? A little rain coming in, Jason.
Soon too.
Yeah, and you got a little while till bedtime.
How awesome is that, y'all? Look at that thing. Man, man. All right,
You know
so
what?
what's that?
I'm ready for pumpkins.
That's what I think about too.
I just think about pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
And mums,
Scarecrow.
scarecrow, black cats.
Also, though, I can't do it now. It's way too hot. But next spring we can plant flowers.
Sure.
They'll be in pots. We're not going to put dirt in this thing.
No, we're not.
But well, we can have a way that flowers can cascade over the top of it.
Yeah, we can build a stand.
Yep.
And
Sure
that
can.
just calls for a water spigot on this side of the road.
True. That is true.
And that's what makes farming fun, is the
Oh, it is. Gardening and farming.
well, I just mean that it's endless jobs to be done.
Always something. So, what do you guys think? What do you think we ought to do with this? Do you like the idea of us building a little bed around it, like mulching it, maybe some native grasses or some black-eyed Susies or perennials like that, and then decorate it throughout the seasons and put some flowers or something cascading over the top? Also, do you guys think we need to go back and get some more of that old antique farm equipment? I'm leaning towards we do. Holly, let's go repot our forsythia up and we'll find somewhere to plant it this fall. Y'all, check out the pond. It is definitely full all the way. It has actually gone out the overflow since we're having so much rain. This is awesome. And this is what it looks like when it's completely 100% full right here. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. And one day, it should stay like this, unless, we have droughts. But, and that's the case, we'll just cut the pump on. But look at it. The ground is going to absorb a good bit of this water. But if the rain continues to be like it's going, or at least halfway normal, it'll start saturating this ground on these higher levels up on those banks and stuff. And it'll hold like this. One day it's going to hold like this. Like I said again, except for droughts. All right, I wanted to show you guys this. Let's go repot some plants. I always like to save my pots. You just never know. You just never know. Just got to watch for black widows, of course. There's a cricket. I got several plants in here. Like I said, I baby them. A lot of them are gifts from you guys that y'all have given us over the years. And we just didn't have a spot yet, or didn't know how things were going to play out here on the farm. Like these two beautiful dogwood trees right here. I got a hydrangea right here from G&G. I got these flats. These are hydrangeas. These are limelight hydrangeas right here, and some rose cuttings. And these hydrangeas will take full sun, and I'm going to repot these soon. These were gifted to me by Brown Thumb Nursery. I've had these for a couple of years. Of course, here's our roadside roses that we got this year. Look how beautiful they're looking. Still waiting to plant these guys this fall. And I'll plant a lot of this stuff this fall, since we're starting to see how our farm, or how we want our farm to look. So a lot of this stuff will get planted this fall. Also, over here I got some more plants. A lot of these plants you guys gifted us. I got mulberry trees from the Texas boys. I got roses here that I took cuttings from. These are the roadside roses that I got a couple years ago. And I got some lilies here that you guys gifted us. Lily of the Nile right there. I actually got a 2-for-1 here that somebody gifted me. This one here, you can see the leaves are different. This side is a lily called Paul Bryant. And this side is a fire poker lily. I think that's what it's called. And it actually bloomed this year. Beautiful. The hummingbirds absolutely loved it. And I got places I'm going to plant all this year. So a lot of this stuff will be in the ground. Finally. All right, Holly, let's pot up these forsythias that we got. Okay? Bring them to me. Bring them to me. All right, we got them repotted. I just put a little extra soil to fill in them air gaps and spaces that were along the side, but I'll keep these guys watered along with my other collection here, and we'll get most of this stuff planted this fall, y'all. That right, girl? That's right. You'll help me plant them this fall too, won't you? I know you will. I know you will. I'm gonna tell y'all, since I'm back here in the back where I'm gonna have the backyard garden done, Y'all, I'm seeing a lot of places that I could potentially put some of that antique farm equipment back here. And I think it will look really, 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 really cool back here in this garden space. I really do. And I can even get some of the larger pieces and put back here. All right, so I just was around back in where the backyard garden is, and I'm just seeing little corners and little spots that I can put maybe a couple more of those antique pieces. So if you don't mind, send him a message and let him know that I definitely want the rake and we're coming back.
All right, I will do it.
Thank you.